At Laguna Treatment Hospital, we believe that structure supports healing and sobriety and allows our patients a total focus on recovery. This structured environment provides for individualized treatment, close monitoring for medical safety and comfort, 24/7 support of therapeutic and medically trained professionals, aesthetically pleasant surroundings, full-time chef with full-course meals, dietary consults, a multidisciplinary team focused on each patient's outcomes, and a comprehensive discharge plan for ongoing support.
My stay here has been absolutely amazing. I actually came to rehab and thought that, it was going to be awful. I was terrified.
Coming in was really good at greeting me and just making me feel at home. From, like I said, the receptionist to the nurses to even the doctors and the director of this facility met me first thing that morning and just really made sure I was comfortable and that I needed everything that would make me feel comfortable, basically.
Honestly, you have to surrender and sacrifice some things to go to treatment.
And it's nice to have a schedule when you know when you're doing what and when you can do what, and that's one thing I know that my life was lacking.
I definitely find that the structure here in this facility is very helpful.
You are going to be trading a lot of things for your stay here, but I would ask that person, what haven't you already given for your drug of choice, for your disease, and where's that gotten you? And if you're considering coming to a place like here or any other, then I think you're willing to do that.
It's the best decision that you can make. It's the scariest decision that you'll ever make, but it's a life change, and you're here for a reason. We are here because we're addicts and alcoholics, and we need the discipline.
It's very important to understand our strict scheduling policy, as it will be a bit of a change for you. We have found this is the best way for your treatment and learning to begin as soon as possible. Patients follow a set schedule for time to rise, time to receive medication and have vitals taken, time for meals, time for group programming, time for recreational programming like yoga and arts and crafts, time for AANA panel, and time to use their phone. Patients are only excused from this schedule if they're deemed medically impaired by medical or nursing. Some important things to note: meal times are set at 45 minutes per floor, and patients are not allowed to bring food back to their rooms. Caffeinated coffee is only served at breakfast time. Decaf is served the rest of the day. Patients are not allowed to roam the building. Patients do their own laundry by a schedule with days of the week assigned by room number. And patients should bring enough casual, comfortable clothing for 1 week, thus avoiding excessive luggage and storage.
This is a treatment center, and so if you want to get help, there's going to be a little bit of, there's going to be rules, there's going to be structure, and if you don't follow it, then you'd be impairing your recovery as well as other people's.
I mean, they're really simple. You can't, during group time, you can't go to the gym, you can't go swimming, or you can't, like you said, wander the building. It's not just all thrown together. Like, they have a schedule for a certain reason, and it makes sense.
We get up, we go eat breakfast, we, have time to take a shower, go smoke, then we, go to group. Our first group starts at 9 o'clock, so, if you can't be up by 9 o'clock, it's late for me, but, we go to group for an hour and a half, they let us break, we go back to group, they let us eat lunch, then, none of it was hard.
They're not too stringent, and they're very understanding of your state of mind and being, and medically very, very comprehensive and accommodating. But no, once you get into the rhythm and into the groove, the rules are very simple and straightforward, and they're not, disciplinarians or anything like that. They're not punitive.
They actually give you more freedom than 90% of other places. Like I said, they're not crazy strict, and it's all there for a reason. It's for our best interest.
The benefit of it all is that by the end of the stay, I hope I'm able to go back and use that structure in where I'm living, and and bring that into my lifestyle and continue that routine that they put me in.
The way that it's broken out, I don't think I've ever had to wait in line for food. It was never one of those, if I don't get here at this time, it's gonna take me forever to eat. It never is like that.
For me personally, I was only used to having one meal a day. So eating the breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the times that they are served, it's a type of self-care for myself because that's a healthy way of eating.
I've been doing my own laundry since I was like 9 years old. So, I mean, it's just teaching you to be an adult, you know what I mean? If you can't do something as simple as laundry.
Over time, Laguna Treatment Hospital has had to adapt and make some changes that are intended to help us all maintain an experience that is focused on your individualized addiction treatment. Upon admission, a patient surrenders their phone. On day 4 of treatment, the case manager returns the phone after going through it with the patient and having them remove all numbers that are tied to triggers and negative influences in their lives. Laptops can only be used in the presence of staff, so it is not a daily privilege. Laguna no longer has passes for patients. They are here within the facility for the duration of treatment. We have a gym for patient use, but hours of access are limited to early morning and 4 to 10 p.m. Outdoor spaces are provided like outdoor patios, pool, and basketball court, but hours of access are limited to non-programming times and close at night for sleep. And there are no outside food, drink, or snacks allowed in the facility.
And I've been to multiple places, but I've learned more about myself and the deep issues I have that I need to work on than I have anywhere else.
It's a mixture of the people I've met here and just how much the staff really cares about you.
I have every intention of constantly putting effort into my sobriety because I don't want to lose any more of my life.
First time experience, I am never going to forget.
Thank you to Laguna Treatment Center for giving me another shot at life.
They've always put my needs first, and I mean, I can't think of anything better than that.